Welcome to our feature interview segment. Thank you so much for joining us. John Javna, you are the co-founder of the Ashland Food Project, correct?
That's right, Natalie.
Tell us a little bit about what that is.
Well, the Ashland Food Project, the Medford Food Project, Phoenix, Eagle Point, and Talent Food Projects, there are 5 of them in Jackson County, are easy ways for people to give a small amount of food on a regular basis to local food pantries. And you know that's very important. This time of year, people think a lot about that, but all year, food pantries need food because a lot of our neighbors are hungry.
Mm-hmm. And you said you guys are about to reach a pretty significant goal in the 5 years of the Food Project. Right. Tell me about that.
Well, we started in 2009, and on December 14th, which is our next pickup, the Jackson County Food Projects are going to reach the 1 million pound mark. Now that's 833,000 meals that we've collected, 1 bag at a time, just in these green bags.
Amazing.
In fact, it's 15 miles of bags. If you line these bags up, we go from exit 19 in Ashland all the way past the Central Point exit.
That really puts it into perspective. So you make it easy for people to give. In the holiday season, this is the time when people have that, on the forefront of their mind. So how exactly would one get involved in this?
Well, it's very easy. First of all, the way it works is one of your neighbors comes to your door, gives you a bag. You have 2 months in which to put whatever food you want into it. We suggest that people, when they go to the supermarket, buy 1 extra thing, put it in the bag, and just leave it there. On the second Saturday of every even month, that's in February, April, June, etc., one of the neighbors comes and picks the bag up and leaves another bag, and it just keeps going. And in the Medford Food Project this year, has picked up 150,000 pounds of food. In Jackson County, all over, it's over 300,000 pounds. And the thing about it is, there's no paid staff. There's no headquarters. It's all just volunteers doing what they do, and it's now the largest volunteer organization in Jackson County.
Amazing. And this was something that you came up with this along with a partner?
Yes, well, it evolved. This is a product of a lot of people's energy and time and passion. Mm-hmm. And 6,000 families, households in Jackson County is a lot of people. But I should say, that if people want to get involved, and of course it's a great time to be thinking about other people, our website, which I hope you'll flash on here, is
Sure.
neighborhoodfoodproject.com, and that's a gateway to get to all the different food projects. You can go to the local food project in your area through that.
And that's neighborhoodfoodproject.com.
That's right.
Okay, very good. John Javna, thanks so much. We'll be right back with part 2 of our segment. Welcome back to our 5 on 5 feature interview segment. John Javna is joining us. You are the co-founder of the Ashland Food Project, which is now countywide, correct?
Well, in fact, it's in 10 states.
Oh, wow.
There are now 26 different food projects. So, yes, it's countywide, but it's also starting to spread around the country.
And this is about feeding the community. Why is this, and you started this in 2009, which was probably a very pivotal time to get people to start giving. Why is it so important that people continue to give?
Well, there are over 30,000 people in Jackson County who struggle with hunger, and a third of those people are children. Mm-hmm. Now, these people struggle with hunger all year round. I know that in the holiday times, it's when we start to think about giving and we really open our hearts to that. But really, it's very important that people pay attention to other times of the year, because that's when people sort of forget about it. So we've set this up so that it's easy to give all year. Now, let me ask you, Natalie, are you a member of this yet?
No, I'm not.
Well, I'm going to tell you how easy it is to
Tell me how easy it is, yeah.
All you do is you go online to you live in Medford or Medford area?
Yep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you go into the medfordfoodproject.com.
Okay.
There's a sign-up sheet. You just put your name and your contact information, and someone will get a hold of you and bring you a bag, and then you'll be set up for probably our February pickup because it's a little close to December. I want to say, by the way, to the people watching, regardless of where you give food, it's really important to give food because we do have a lot of hungry neighbors, mm-hmm. and those people need your help. So this is a good time of year. Give to a food drive in your area or at your church or Access. And then in February, join the Food Project.
Okay, and again, you can go to ashlandfoodproject.com, Medford Food, or you can go to
neighborhoodfoodproject.com.
Okay.
This is a neighborhood-based food collection system. And by the way, it's probably the only one in the country. We invented it here in Jackson County, and it's doing very well. But go to neighborhoodfoodproject.com. And you'll see a number of options. You can go to Ashland or any of the other food projects. and they'll click through and you'll be able to sign up there. It's really important, and I hope people watching this will respond.
Very good. And all you have to do is put aside 1 or 2 cans of food every time you go to the grocery store, and then you'll be ready to donate.
That's right. It's every 2 months. It's 6 times a year. It's very easy. But again, we've hit 1 million pounds of food.
Amazing.
Or we will hit 1 million pounds of food in December, and December 14th. And that's all just individuals in the county doing it.
And that makes a phenomenal difference. Thank you so much, John Javna, for joining us tonight.
Natalie, thank you for having me here.
All right. We'll be right back.